Frustrated by the amount of time, energy, and focus you're putting into your child's homework, you begin to think, whose responsibility is this anyway? And didn't I already have years of homework experience under my belt? I don't really need to be doing this anymore. Well, if that's the case today, I have 4 strategies for frustration-free homework. Number 1, define a consistent study time. The research says if kids can predict, think ahead, anticipate when studying is going to happen, they're more efficient, they retain more, and by association, learn more. So, why not define the consistent study space? The challenge is that everybody's busy today. How many people have the luxury of coming home at 5, eating dinner, and then moving right into homework? I don't know anybody with that schedule. If you do, please introduce me. Love to have it. Most of us have a multitude of different activities, and if you have more than one child, it just adds to the challenge of it. What you can do, though, is create that schedule for or with your child so that they have an idea of when in the after school and evening hours throughout the week they're going to have time to get that studying done. Just being able to anticipate helps. Number 2, define the study space. That may be the traditional desk in the bedroom. It may be the kitchen table. It really doesn't matter. The big goal is get the work done. But define the consistency again of a study space and then put the supplies there so that they limit the amount of time. They're up and down, up and down, up and down to get the things they need. They have them all in that one space. Number 3, this is the fun one. Brainstorm a list of study snacks with your child. There's nothing worse than sitting there hour upon hour getting the homework done and not having anything to eat, anything that's good to eat. Now your idea of good and their idea of good, of course, completely different. So make room for both on that list, and then periodically bring in a couple of snacks. It just helps them take a break mentally and then on the flip side refocus. Now the final tip, and this is a big one, keep the supplies stocked in Study Central. There's nothing worse than coming home and then having to get right back in the car and go back out again because you don't have staples for the stapler. So my idea here, keep a list of all the supplies that are in Study Central, and then as things begin to go low, take a look. If your child's in middle school, this is their responsibility to let you know when things get low. If you notice that something is getting a little low, you can always ask, is there anything that you need from the office supply store, or any of your supplies running low? But beyond that, it's their responsibility, right? So that is the big tip for number 4. The younger the kids are, of course, the more that you can help them with it. But try and move towards independence with that. That's it. 4 strategies, very simple, easy to implement, reducing your amount of frustration and stress related to homework. Have a great end to your day. Take care.